Across the ocean in Brazil, Tzu Chi's aid workers have also been busy delivering assistance in the country's flood-hit areas after a whole month worth of rain fell in just 2 days in the state of Rio de Janeiro back in January, causing widespread deluge that triggered deadly mudslides. Although local Tzu Chi volunteers wanted to offer their assistance, they were not allowed to enter the restricted disaster areas. Thankfully, an old friend from a year ago came to the rescue.
The floods were worse than ever. When the mudslides came, people were mostly asleep. To save their children, parents threw their kids on their roof, but ended up getting washed away themselves. There were many similar stories. When making hospital visits, survivors were in tears telling us their stories. Really, I could barely choke back my tears.
In January, a month worth of rain fell in 2 days, causing severe flooding in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Although Tzu Chi volunteers wanted to help, they were denied access by the government.
When we first arrived, we couldn't do anything because the whole area was under restricted access. In the end, the government dispatched a truck and another vehicle to guide us through the disaster area. After surveying the extent of the damage, we now know better how we can help.
The person who helped Tzu Chi realize this disaster relief efforts is Lieutenant Christopher Barraud of Brazil's UN peacekeeping force.
We happened to meet this Brazilian officer about a year ago, during the Haiti earthquake relief. The Brazilian UN peacekeeping force was paired to work with us, so the lieutenant knew about our ideals and how we work. He did his best to help us get into the disaster area in Rio de Janeiro, because we had gained his trust during our time together in Haiti.
We worked with Tzu Chi before, and it seems to be a very well-organized organization and with very careful and good-willing people. And it was a very nice and beautiful event.
The Brazilian force helped maintain order during Tzu Chi's distributions in Haiti. Eventually, they used musical instruments to help maintain order with music instead of assault rifles. Who would have thought the two would reunite once again to help a troubled Rio de Janeiro? In 2 days, volunteers handed out 700 blankets and 700 personal toiletries. The Tzu Chi clinic also provided over 1,500 consultations.
Vai marcar exame, leva 3-4 meses para fazer exame.
Here, typically you have to wait 3 to 4 months to get a checkup. Now I'm sick and I have to wait for 6 months for a checkup and treatment. What if my condition is something serious? Such hardship really breaks your heart.
Thanks to Tzu Chi's free clinic, Louisa finally got the treatment that she longed for. A year ago, Love brought Tzu Chi volunteers and the Brazilian military together to help the people of Haiti. A year later, Love has reunited them once again in Brazil to alleviate more suffering.